Today I'm going to go and play a really old game from 1999 called Panzer Elite. And this is the patched original version 1.2 special edition. And there's a ton of mods for this game. There's just there's an ongoing modding community, and I'm going to do a comparison between a couple of the mods that I've been playing around with. And just to show you the graphical improvements and the different scenarios that they've added. And I'm just going to do a quick instant action scenario. I'm going to be driving the Panther G, and here we are in game. I'm in the commander's position on my Panther, and we already got Shermans coming in, or actually those are some light tanks. Now I'm just going to show you the model right here. This is the Panther G, and you can see the textures aren't so great. The barrel has a pretty low polygon count, and the road wheels are basically like a paper mock-up. I'm not really paying attention too much to the combat right now. Probably gonna get killed, but this is a really nice simulator game, and even for 1999, these graphics are really good. If I had played this back in 1999, I would have been pretty blown away by it. At that time, I was playing stuff like Microsoft Combat Flight Simulator, and I thought that was a really awesome game. Oh, here he is. Very bad move going up over the hill like that. There we go. You see the turret pops off. It's kind of, it's a little, the animation's a little janky, but still not really bad for such an old game. I'm going to switch to my wingman right now. You have a bunch of different views here. You can go click on this little two-dimensional HUD icon here. I think it's called the mouse tank or something like that. And you can switch to different positions with this. You actually have interior views, which is really cool. You can control the turret and the rotation of the orientation of the tank body. I'm going to switch to one of my Panzer IV still operational, but you can see it again. The road wheels are two-dimensional sprite-like things, and you can see the tracks are moving, and the road wheels actually go up and down, but they're not turning. So, and then the tank sort of flops back and forth like that, sort of like it's a cardboard cutout or something, but still, it's not too bad. Tank sims are there's a few now, but most of them aren't very good from what I hear. This is, from what I've seen and read about from various places and reviews, this is the best tank simulator that you can get. Yeah, and it's infantry. You can load high explosive rounds to take out infantry, and you also have a coaxial machine gun. All the infantry are, I think they're two-dimensional sprites too. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good taste of what the original game can do. It is pretty cool to go in the commander seat and you can sort of look around. Alright, so now we're in the game, and we can already see that the sounds are way better. The road wheels are actually three-dimensional. They're not 2D sprites. There's more clutter on the tanks. There's more detail. The textures are higher resolution. We can see our commander. If we close the hatch, he'll go in. open the hatch, he'll come out. And it just looks, the gun barrel is no longer octagonal. It actually has a higher polygon count, so it looks more rounded. We even have the little loops for tow cables or chains. It's really very, very good. And if we start moving, the road wheels actually move, the idlers move. It's awesome. Got better sounds. We even got antennas for everything. The gun scope is also upgraded. The sounds are just amazing. If we adjust the elevation, the scope reticle actually turns. I mean, it's great. I'm actually gonna zero my scope in a bit. And like I said, not all the tanks have been upgraded. These Sherman models are stock. They were in the original game like that. The infantry is still a 2D sprite, and I actually just killed my own guys right there on accident. Oh, and we're getting hit, so. But now, whenever you're in the commander's seat, like I couldn't look down before. You could only just go look around. Now you can actually look down and see the tank. It's a lot more immersive. Alright, I better take out these Shermans before they kill me.
Allied unit eliminated.
There we go. Alright. I'll see if I can pop one of the turrets off so you can see. There we go, zoom in a bit.
Allied unit eliminated.
Alright, one more shot should pop the turret off, and you'll see the improvement with that. It doesn't look so, the animation looks a lot smoother. It's not so janky. The view distance is also increased as well. And you can see the trees are a higher res texture. Even though they're still two-dimensional, they look like trees. The tanks, even in the original game, had different you could take out certain components in them, in the tanks. You could like take out the engine block, you could take out the main gun, you could kill the crew. The campaigns are really good. You can upgrade your crew, you can add they have different skill sets. It's rudimentary, but I like the attention to detail in this game. It's very good. And with modding, it's just becoming even better. Like I said, this mod isn't even finished, and it's still really fun to play. Once it's finished, I can only imagine.
Allied unit eliminated.
Alright. I'm gonna go to one of my wingman tanks and show you the improvements with the Panzer IVs. Now, you have the road wheels again, they're all three-dimensional, tracks are three-dimensional. You have this little bit of clutter on the tanks. There's spare road wheels on the sides, and there's even tools on the side of this one. The armor looks really good. It's actually three-dimensional, the side skirts on the armor. Before they're just flat, like paper mock-ups, more or less. Overall, I'm very impressed with this mod so far. I can't wait till it's finished. I haven't done any campaign scenarios with this, but I'm hoping to very soon. And I haven't played this mod too much, so I'm still kind of learning all the different controls and everything. There's a lot of controls in this. I mostly use the HUD icon up here to control most of it, but like I've bound the turret controls to a keyboard. I have a Nostromo gamepad, and I also have the movement controls bound to the keypad. I'll just run these guys over. Oh! Yeah, you see I think they've knocked out my tracks. I did run some of them over, but... Oh, yeah, see, they took out my tank. That's alright. I can show you some of the Panzer IV. And you can see the camera's a little shaky still, but the tank itself doesn't... It doesn't knock around like a cardboard mock-up. And the road wheels will actually have articulation as they go over uneven terrain. You can see them, they're moving up and down, the tracks are moving up and down with the terrain. It's really realistic, and that is really exciting to have a game like this, because I love having tank combat, tank sims. You usually have to go to games like Battlefield and stuff like that to get any okay tank combat, but with this, it's just like the realism is really good. And with the mods, the graphics are just getting even better and better, so I'm pretty excited.